with all the stories that that are circulating and going on around the country that we continuously hear on other black channels, I know I should be talking about these things as well, and I do to an extent. But my main focus is what I have told you people from the beginning: black love and black unity. So yes, I will talk about things that, you know, hurt us, things that are against us and that oppress us, and things that we do that we need to change to become better. But I'm always going to focus on the main thing, and that is us. Us in a not a negative way, but in a positive way. Black love, black unity, and overall black community. Okay? It's hard being a black woman. I understand that. I could never be a black woman because I'm a black man. And I got it just as hard because I'm a black man. So we both in the same boat. But since you are a female and you're black, you have it somewhat worse. Especially with negative depictions of yourselves on television more often than positive depictions of yourself on television. And then society wants you to believe that if you are a certain type of black woman, that you need to be with a certain type of man, and that man is not black. I'm not going to get into the interracial thing because I quite frankly don't care about the interracial thing as much as I used to. Because I know it is a bullshit lie. I know that it is nothing but propaganda that is trying to brainwash our women and our men to believe that interracial dating is this great and wonderful thing when it is not. But I'm not going to get into that because this video is not about that. This video is more of the same that I've been doing from the past, and I'm once again doing this video, showing my love and appreciation for black women. I read an article today. This happened a couple of days ago, actually. There was a woman on Facebook, I believe, or Twitter, one or the other. I think it might have been Facebook. Her name is Eva Sativa. She did a viral video. I don't have the link to it, but she did a viral video, and she just basically went around telling different black females that they're beautiful. And the most interesting thing about that is you have a black woman that is doing what a black man should be doing, okay? Telling a black woman how beautiful she is. But it is beautiful to see it even though it is a woman telling another woman, because it supports the ideal of the black sisterhood. And this is the kind of black sisterhood I like. When black women are supporting each other, telling each other how beautiful they are, and being there for one another instead of this shaming because you're dating this type of man and this and that. Okay? So I love the positive energy that is coming from this article. Like I said, I don't have the link, but her name is Eva Sativa. And she went around actually the video, I'm going to give you the link actually because I think it was on the article actually. I think the video is in the article. So I'm going to put the link in the description so you guys can check it out. She just basically goes up to a number of different black females and tells them how beautiful they are. And the thing I like about it that was also mentioned in the article is the fact that many of the girls responded saying, I know. So black women know they're beautiful now, you know. There are some who still don't believe, because there was actually one on there that didn't believe that she was beautiful. She didn't think she was, and of course it was a dark-skinned girl. I'm really getting sick and tired of the hate against dark-skinned women. I'm going to do a video about dark-skinned women again. I did one already, but I'm going to do another one. Because, seriously, as a black man, I told you that I have a brown-skinned wife, okay? She's brown like me. All right? And I'm not Mexican, no, okay? But I'm really getting sick and tired of the hatred towards dark-skinned women. I don't like it. I don't like hatred towards light-skinned women or dark-skinned women, dark-skinned men or light-skinned men. We are the same. We are the same in our family. We are the same in our community. And despite that video that I did on Tyrese's wife that people still to this day want to give me shit about, I feel a different way now, okay? I feel a different way. And as I said before, I love black women. I respect them and I appreciate them. And my channel is about promoting black love. It's about promoting black empowerment to black women. It's about trying to make black men who are like me stand up and speak out against black men who are showing too much hatred and acting like coons. As well as the swirlers. Okay? I like stories where I see that they're doing their best to make these black women feel empowered, especially when it's another black woman doing it, because I question it sometimes, most of the time now, when it's white people that are propping up these black women, because from what I see, black women get propped up by white society so that they can be away from black men, because black men are not being propped up by society. They're not. They're only propping up the black woman so they can separate the black woman and the black man. But that's a story for another day. If you don't see the deceptive practices and the propaganda that's hidden in that, then you need to get your head examined, because I am awake. I'm fully awake. When people say they're woke, some of the motherfuckers really aren't woke because they're still sleeping, but they want to pretend that they are awake when they really aren't. But I'm awake because I know what's going on. I'm telling you right now, I know what is happening. Don't fall for the quote-unquote okie doke. The disrespect that black women get is absolutely ridiculous, is absolutely unacceptable. They get it from the men of their community who are supposed to be there protecting them and supporting them and showing them love, okay? And I know that there are men out there like me that are doing it, so they see it, but they're not seeing enough of it because too many coons speak louder than us, and that's the problem, okay? And then they also have to get it from their sisters who are dating, you know, non-black men who want to shame them for staying in relationships with black men or waiting for a black man to marry them. Or, as I just mentioned, you have the deceptive people in this country who are pretending to love black women by putting them on a pedestal, but they really don't love them at all. They're ultimately just using it as a war tactic, strategic war tactic, to separate the black man and the black woman. If I glorify this woman and put her on this pedestal, she is feeling like she's on top of the world while we are not promoting the black man who is still on the bottom of the barrel. Okay? That's how it is. So they get disrespect from everyone. They get disrespected from white women. They get disrespected from black men. They get disrespected from other black women. They get disrespected from society, from, you know, the media. They get disrespected from white men. And I don't like it. I don't like it. And as much as these clowns still to this day want to come on my videos and call me simp, you're sad souls. That's all I can say. You're very sad souls. I'm trying to keep this video clean. I'm not trying to curse. I know I just said a curse a minute ago, but I'm trying to keep it clean because I could say a number of dirty words that really, you know, describes these fools, but I won't even do it. But it really sickens me, as I've said in my other videos, how I do videos on black women and how much I love them and how, you know, much I want to empower them and make them feel appreciated and make them feel beautiful, because they are, and they should know that they are, and they should always know that they are beautiful, the most beautiful women on this planet. But then there are men who still want to come to my channel and dislike my video or say something stupid because they don't have a brain, so they're talking out of their behind, okay? And it just it's something that I ignore, but at the same time I still see it because it's there and I have to delete it. But it is unfathomable how you can be a black man and not love your black woman. I don't understand that. And I know that we have some black women that act questionable. We got black men that act questionable too. Hell, we got black people that act questionable when it comes to dealing with white supremacy and the racism that still exists in this country. But not everybody's the same. When people have bad relationships, okay, you shouldn't put everybody who, you know, who's going to come next after that relationship in the same category. What I mean by is, if you're a black woman that has had continuous bad relationships with a black man, do not say just because you have 5 or 6 relationships bad with a black man that every single black man is bad, because you haven't dated every black man. The same thing goes for black men who say that about black women. It is a stupid thing to say. It is a stupid ideal to have in your mind, and it just makes me shake my head because it's foolish reasoning. It makes no sense. It's just an excuse for you to say, oh, I'm going to go date these people now, because that's what you really want to do, bottom line. But I'm all about empowering the black woman. I'm all about showing the love and appreciation for them. And I even did the second channel based on them, which I'm going to do some more videos over the weekend on that channel for black women. But this is pretty much a black woman appreciation video here. And see, the thing is, black women love me. I'm not talking about the ones here on YouTube. Yes, the ones on YouTube love me too. But there are black women in real life outside YouTube that love me and love what I do, and I love them too. And no, I'm not a cheater. I don't cheat on my wife. I'm just saying I can see the love, I can feel the love, and I give it back to them. And it doesn't have to be in a physical way. It could be a spiritual thing. You can feel the vibrations, as they say. You can feel the positive energy, you know, emanating out of me and getting rid of all the negative energy, because the negative energy comes from all those people who want to troll my videos and want to try to take me down because I'm doing something for my community and doing something especially for the black woman. It seems like every time you do something for black women especially, people have a hatred for that, and I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me because, you know, I just don't understand that sort of reasoning. It just doesn't make sense. It never will make sense because as far as I'm concerned, as a black man, it is my job to show my love, appreciation, respect, and to do everything I can to empower my black woman. And black women, is their job to do the same thing for black men. I really have to commend Ava Sativa for doing the video that she did. I'm glad to see a black woman going around and trying to empower and doing it actually, and empowering other black women. I like to see the sisterhood. We as black men need to have this brotherhood of black men as well, where we can be loyal to each other and don't get into fights over petty things, because there are bigger things going on. We need to stick together. We need to stick together not only as the brothers, we need to stick together as sisters. We need to stick together as a unit, as a family, and as a community. I notice a lot through subtle imagery, and you may not understand this or even realize it, but subtle imagery is not showing black men and black women together as a family. Even this game that I got called The Sims 4, which is coming out next week, I'm going to do videos for that because I'm going to have like the animated versions of myself and my wife on there and our unborn child that we haven't had yet. I'm going to do videos on that. But even then, you see like a picture of a black man and his wife, and he looks like he's trying to pull away from his wife. Meanwhile, you have two of his kids running around, and the grandmother's knitting on the couch. Let me see if I can find that picture and show you what I mean. Hold on a second. I want you to look at this picture and see what I mean. Now, you got the grandmother over here. I thought she was knitting. I remember seeing her knitting, but she's drinking something, or maybe she's just laughing. I think she has a hand on her mouth. And then you have the baby, and then the older son here. Then you have the mother and the father here, and it looks like the father is pulling away from the woman. They can't even show a decent image of the black family. Is the black family that much of a threat to white society? Is it? I just see little subtle things like this now that are being shown that I'm picking up, because when your eyes are open and when you are truly awake, you start to see things that you didn't see before, because there are a lot of things that can slip by you when you're not woke, okay? So when I hear a lot of these white people talking about they're woke, I think they're full of shit, okay? I think a lot of these black people who say they're woke are not fully woke because they don't see the things that I see and that other people see. This is subtle imagery. Now, yes, it's nice that we have a black family here, but what kind of message is showing when the black man is pulling away from the wife? That's not showing that he wants to be with her. It's showing that he does not feel attracted to her. Meanwhile, you have these two here just doing what they're doing, and the grandma looking on and laughing, or whatever she's doing. That's little subtle imagery you need to be looking at. Like, people talk about the conversations and the way that people talk, the body language and the language that people use and how they, say things towards us and stuff. We got to pick up on it. There's another form of it right here. It's another form of it right here. And I'm going to get this game because I love The Sims, okay? I've been playing it since 2003. I've always made black families, always made my future wife, which is now my wife, and now she's going to be in this game. So if you always wanted to see her, you'll see her as a game, but you won't see her in real life. But yeah, this is just something I picked up on. I had to show you guys. But let me get back to what I was saying. So in closing, yeah, I got a lot of respect and I got a lot of love for the black woman, and I always show it. That's why these black women who are subscribed to me support my channel. And I don't ask them to fight my battles, but when somebody insults me and they see that, they attack those people. I don't tell anybody to attack anybody. People that like me and listen to my channel and they know that I'm speaking the truth and they agree with what I'm saying and know that, there are black men out here that like me who care for them and love them, they will go after somebody. They will argue with somebody in the comment section if that person insults me. And I really appreciate that, because I appreciate them as much as they appreciate what I'm doing on my channel for them. I'm doing this a lot more for everyone, but I'm really doing it for black women because black women have had a hard time on YouTube. They've had a hard time having to hear people coming at them, I should say, left and right from all sides. So when they get a channel that actually promotes how beautiful they are, and especially when it's a black man showing how much he loves them, You damn right they're gonna fight for this channel. You damn right they're gonna like this kind of a channel because it's a channel they've been looking for all this time. Just like Angel Ramirez Jordan, okay? But anyway, that's the video right now. I want to thank everybody for continually supporting this channel. And please subscribe to my second channel because I'm going to be doing videos on there for the next day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Please take care of yourselves. And as always, be safe.